Welcome back to another video.
And a happy new year, a delayed one. We have been taking some time off a bit.
Yeah, we took 1 week off. I think that's perfectly fine.
I think that's good.
I hope you guys didn't miss us too much, but it was the Christmas, everyone was busy. So we are back in January to start back with a video regarding what are we going to do this year, what is our plans and what is our goals. And let's see if end of this year, end of 25, we actually have reached all the goals that we set, or we have reached more than the goals.
Hopefully.
Or we have completely steered off track and did something completely different like usual.
As we usually do. I wanted also to do that video last year, but I don't know, we did a live stream, we never really made a video, and I like those videos looking back to them at the end of the year and see what we were thinking at the start of the year, like motivated new year projects, work, and then what we actually did. So let's get started, I guess, with inside. First projects inside, and then we're gonna come back outside and tell you more about the outside projects. The first inside project is gonna be in the bedroom, as you can see. So we have some small things we wanna do, and it's the best time to do it now since outside is cold. So we wanna build a dresser over here. We need some night tables, we need some lights, because now we have a pile of Christmas lights that are halfway working, and also drawers below the bed. So those are some small things we will be doing in January. So those are going to be the first projects. Plus on that wall over here, we are thinking to go all around the door with some shelves, and all the way on the top, kind of some like hidden, some with doors in front. We have some idea. And then we also want to build maybe a couch over here or 2 armchairs. We put the 1 armchair we got. We will see. We want to build something and tackle on that mess. We will see what we're going to do with it, how we can kind of hide it, because it looks awful, disgusting. But don't worry, it does not smell. It does not create any monoxide. Plus we have monoxide alarms, so that's nothing to do with that. It's mostly condensation from the chimney burning that comes from the top. This side we had clean, but on top also maybe some water is leaking through, but it has also stopped. So we kind of want to hide this. And yeah, that's kind of going to be it with the bedroom. So let's go to the living room, to the next project. Our February project might be the couch. We don't love it, but we are grateful for the 2 or 3 years it has served its purpose. We had a couch, we could watch our TV and chill, and we had also a fold-out bed for my brother. It was actually over there, other way around. But we have some ideas, reconsidering some designs. At the start we did not want to have like a bottom box, but I think we might go with a bottom storage, because we are all about storage. We need as much storage as possible. So I think this one is a flaw that we did. I don't think that's gonna work. So we still want to make it a bed couch, but make it look a bit nicer. I don't know. We were not so experienced, and now with experience we have and knowledge and things we have researched, we might have some really cool couch ideas. And then next up is gonna be the wall. Finally, we might tackle on that in February and figure out a way to cover it to make it much nicer. I know it's like a 50-50. A lot of people like the character and say to leave it. A lot of people don't like any of the brick we have in the house. So it's like mixed opinions about it. And as I've said many times, I don't want to go paint it because it is raw clay bricks. It has some history, it has some characters. In case we want to go back to it, it wouldn't be the easiest with painting it, so we might cover it in wood. We have some ideas there as well. So yeah, this corner is fully gonna change hopefully by end of this year. And the last thing we will be doing is in the bathroom hallway. And in case you saw that blanket mess, I left it because... Hi, Evie! Where are you? Evie? Say hello! Evie? She's like, what? Yeah, Evie? Oh, good night. So she goes down there on her own. She's like tackling, like opening the blanket and just going under. She's fine. Let's now move on. So here we are again in our bathroom, and we already did a video last year, like one of the last videos, and we said that this is going to be our first big project. And after reading some of your comments, yes, it does make sense to do it properly from bottom to top and everything properly. We are kind of leaning towards that, but depends how long the shower lasts. we'll see. We're gonna leave it until last. Pretty much, if a tile falls down, we gotta do our plan B, like our quick option of fixing the bathroom and then doing the floors, because also the shower is a bit cracked. So we'll see if they hold on until the weather is warm, so we can do the cement floors and in the hallway everything properly. We will leave it till then, because also the pipes that go through the shower, we want to put them through the floor. All the pipes, we want to put them under. Once we're already doing the floor, we want to put all the pipes under the ground, like under the cement floor. Plus it's going to be heated floors here and in the hallway. So we will see. As I said, fingers crossed the shower lasts until the weather is warm enough or we can do the bathroom properly. So this might be an April's project, I would say. March, April, depends. If we have a good March, then we could get started ripping floors and in April start pouring the new ones. And end of April or for my birthday, we will have a shower. I know we like keep saying for Christmas, for David's birthday, for my birthday, for New Year, we're gonna have a bathroom. But let's hope that in May, we're gonna have a fully done bathroom properly from floor to walls, everything done as it's supposed to be done. And as I'm speaking about hallway, let's go there. As I was saying, together with the bathroom, we'll have to rip the floors going to the bathroom because we will have the pump in the mudroom. And again, all the pipes will go under the concrete floor, which means that all of this one needs to be ripped up. And yeah, that's the reason why we didn't do it, because we would have all of this one in case we would not be able to do it, because as you can see, it's now outside, we would not be able to do it in time. It was also cold, so we would have here a dirt floor until we're able to cement it. So that's why we postponed it for spring. And yeah, let's hope that, as I said, this one's gonna be March, April, and the bathroom kind of in May. And we're done with inside, start moving outside. First with the mudroom and then with the outside projects. So here we are in our mudroom, kind of like the entrance of the house. We're going a bit other way around, but as I said, we're going with the project we will start first. And yeah, this one's gonna be hopefully done for summer season for making jams. We want the counter here with the sink that we didn't put in our storage room. So yeah. I don't know how far we're gonna get with floors, tiling, everything. The pump is gonna go down there, don't mind the mess. It's kind of like our storage for now, like for cold things and things that don't belong in the house. So the pipe has to go from here to the entrance hall, to the bathroom, and all of that. So that's gonna be a lot of ripping floors and everything. So we'll see how we're gonna get it done. Hopefully we're gonna have it by end of this year. Beautiful counter here so we can do our jams and canning and preserving, so we don't take up the space in the kitchen. So I think that is it for all the inside projects. Of course, we're still gonna have to do work in the pantry, in the kitchen. There's a lot of small jobs that I did not name. I'm just kind of naming the big main jobs that we kind of know for now, because always the projects will come as we go, as we progress, see what needs to be done, what we have to do, what small projects we can do while waiting for the big finances to do the big projects. So yeah. Let's now put on jackets because it is quite cold and go outside, and David is gonna tell you all about the exciting big outside projects.
So one of the first projects we're gonna do outside is actually gonna be the tower. We have some exterior work just to finish up. We have window sills to do, we have the surroundings of the windows to do around the door, and on the very top there as well, we gotta cover that up under the roof. It's not super important, but it has to be done, and we already had huge giant rainstorms, windstorms, snowstorms, and not a single droplet of water has gone into the building, so it's all weather tight and sealed. In that sense, we're really good, but still, we don't need to leave it exposed. We'd rather cover it all up. That's gonna be one of the first. But let's move on to one of the bigger projects that's gonna be for this year.
Whee!
Actually, maybe not put it there because it's gonna get squished.
Okay, that's something we had to do or we would forget about it. Plus, we have to clean up. That's also another thing we're gonna do. Everywhere. And maybe we paint also the top white. I kind of like how it looks. Let us know what you think.
So the last thing that we have planned is the biggest project that we're gonna do, which is the barn. We did start working on it a bit last year. As you remember, we built that little dormer and we redid the roof, but that was not even near enough of what we actually have to do. We gotta get started and do the bottom floor. It has to be done. The floors, the foundations, And we have to rebuild all the walls. The walls, you can't tell from here, it looks pretty nice, but the walls are pretty much not holding up the building. I've attached wood poles everywhere to hold it all up in the air, so we need to actually put more wood poles, take the walls fully down, and rebuild them. The corners have brick posts, kind of really big brick posts. Those ones are in good condition. We're gonna keep those, but the rest has to be all rebuilt, which is gonna be a big job. But we have to also get the floors done. The foundations are good, but we have to do a foundation layer on top that's smooth, so we can build a modern aircrete block wall. So that's gonna be nice and insulated, either as a workshop, guest house, whatever we decide to do it. We just gotta get the 4 walls, all the walls done, and all the floors done. And we're probably gonna put heated floors no matter, because even as a workshop, it's pretty good to have heated floors. But yeah, that's going to be one of the biggest projects, and we are also going to probably change the roof as well eventually. So, but probably not the main focus this year. This year main focus is to get the bottom floor nice and solid, put some ceiling in, put some insulation so the bottom floor is nice and warm. For next year, whenever it's winter, we can work in there and have a nice warm workshop, so we can have heating in there as well. So the barn is going to be mostly a summer project we're going to be working on in summer, since it's all concrete work and all kinds of work that needs to be no rain and nice weather. And in spring we are going to tackle this.
Autumn.
And in autumn we are going to be tackling this. This might all come off if I get the barn in good condition. I definitely don't want it with these extensions, so this extension is going to go fully off, and I'm going to make like a pole barn, a nice big barn for wood storage, for tractor storage, for all kinds of things. That's going to be in autumn. We might get started with it, but I'm pretty sure we could get the frame and the roof up pretty quick and then slowly build the walls. I think a barn is not that hard. We have done much harder things, and a barn does not need to be so precise as like the tower, but probably we're going to keep going with the same precision, because I like things looking really nice and clean. But this is not going to stay like this. I don't like it. I don't think I want to close it up in the sense of closing, because I already get full of rain and snow. It's not going to get much worse. So I think in next year we should just build a new barn. We anyways need one. This cannot be used for storage. Way too small. And yeah, the barn is much better used as something else, not as storage. That's why also I got demotivated to extend the other side. That was our original plan, to extend it for wood storage. I think that would just kind of set me back and do unnecessary work, waste unnecessary materials and roof tiles. So I think a new barn in that sense is a lot better option. It's not cheap, it's very expensive, especially the roof tiles, and the wood is gonna cost a bit, but we can put it on poles, so we don't need to do a foundation layer, and also no floor probably, just a dirt floor. And in future, if you ever want, you can lay in a concrete floor as well, or concrete blocks as well as an option. So that's kind of our project for this year.
Let us know in the comments down below what you're most excited for, and in case we missed something that you would like to see. And that's kind of it.
There's going to be a lot of other small projects probably that we are not noting down, or other things that come up that need to be done. We need to do some drainages, we need to clean up some things, some extra work. Yeah, goat house might need to be something finished up, because that's kind of a project left behind.
But let us know, maybe we do that on my channel. Let us know what you think. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
So that's kind of the first video of the year. Big plans, big projects. We're, as I said, fully motivated to work. But let's see.
Let's hope for a successful year.
Yeah.
And hope financially we can afford everything, all our dreams.
Yeah.
YouTube does good and everything.
We expand our community, so a lot more of you will subscribe. And in case you're new here and you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe, because you heard a lot of exciting things. No, a lot of exciting things are gonna come up. So. Hope you enjoyed this video,
and we're gonna see you in the next one.
In the next one, inside with some work.
Hope you all have a nice new year as well.
Yeah, don't get too cold.